Hey, what's up, everybody? James Rule, XRP. It's Saturday morning. I tell you what, it's been a wild week. It has been an incredible week in the United States. And I tell you what, I've been working my butt off at work. I've been catching up on things. I've been improving things at work. And I haven't been able to create much content. But today, we're going to cover a lot of things. We're going to get excited. I want you to get excited. I want you to focus on the positive. Throw away the negative. If you have negative people around you, start looking for positive people. I believe in the laws of attraction. I have actually practiced the laws of attraction for the past 17 years, and it's made a difference in my life. Okay, let's go ahead and get after it. I have many tabs open on my MacBook. Bear with me. It's going to be a fun day, Saturday. First of all, I am not a financial advisor. I'm a crypto teacher. You can follow me on X at Rule XRP. I'll talk about the news. You can follow. You can subscribe to the James Rule Crypto Show on YouTube. And we're going to have a good time. So let's go ahead and get after it. I tweeted this out. I know it's X, but I still call it Twitter and tweet and all that. But anyway, look, soon, there's a rumor that someone may be resigning today. You know, we always talk about firing the boss. We're always talking about, hey, look, we've made the right financial decisions, and it's coming. And here's somebody with their pants down to their ankles and their boss or their CEO going, what in the world is going on? Well, you know what? I fixed it. I said, these two guys are standing getting coffee, and one of them says to the other, well, James Rule XRP did tell us so. Oh man, let's have some fun. I've had my coffee. Let's go ahead and get into it. Today's episode is sponsored by Uphold. I've been with Uphold for the past 5 or 6 years, and they are incredible. You could purchase XRP, FLR, Songbird, Bitcoin, Ethereum, XLM, VeChain. I mean, there's hundreds of different digital assets to purchase, and it's easy to swap one for the other. They're very transparent, and right here, you could see when you go to anything in the app or on your computer, it is very easy to trade Bitcoin for XRP, Bitcoin for FLR, Bitcoin for Songbird, Bitcoin for whatever your heart desires. Check it out. There's a link below. And tell them James Rule XRP sent you by. Let's take a look at these beautiful numbers on this Saturday morning. The total market cap is $2.671 trillion. And if we scroll in, and I heard yesterday that the original Doge dog passed. God rest his soul. Doge. Bitcoin is $69,068. Ethereum is $3,741. Solana is $167. XRP is at 53.5 cents. Cardano, 45.8. Do your research. There's so many opportunities out there. I'm diversified into several dozen digital assets. I'm not going to tell you what or how many. Never share your wallets or your bag sizes with anyone in the public because there are scammers out there trying to get your cryptocurrency. All right, let's go ahead and get with the news. Let's have fun. I mean, there's so much to cover. Let's just get after it. Here, several years ago, John Deaton created crypto law, crypto-law.us. And I tell you what, his Connect to Congress tab has made all of the difference in the world. Because why? Because Congress this past week has voted on some crypto blockchain laws that everybody thought wasn't going to happen. And we're going to go over those. John Deaton, thank you so much. He is running for Senate in Massachusetts against Elizabeth Warren, Miss Anti-Crypto, and I hope he kicks her ass. Thank you for everything you do, John Deaton. Keep fighting the fight, and we're behind you 100%. All right, let's go ahead and check it out. This came out a few days ago. And if you are from New York, you can now purchase XRP on Coinbase.com. I repeat, if you're from New York, you can now purchase XRP on Coinbase And this brings XRP to New York, the stock exchange, all the stockbrokers, everybody out there that's big into money. XRP is now available. What's going on? Now that XRP is available, we've known for almost a year now that XRP is not a security. It was deemed in court XRP is not a security, and now it's in New York. Yay, baby, let's go. Okay, a couple days ago, there was a Trump rally in the Bronx. And this crypto granny Bobby Bob.eth at Lola 800-14283 had a picture of Donald Trump. And on the forehead of Donald Trump, it states that XRP is not a security. This was on national headline news. XRP is not a security. XRP is not a security. Congratulations for getting it out there. I think it's flipping awesome. All right, let's check the next tab. Stu Alderati is the general counsel at Ripple. And it looks like he had something to say here about Europe and the EU. He said, great conversations today in Florence at the SOU 2024. It says the EU is focused on regulatory clarity, not regulation by enforcement, SEC, Gary Gensler. And after this week, we've had stateside. It's good to see that the United States is trying to catch up. And they are catching up slowly but surely. And I tell you what, it's been so exciting. And we're going to go over some of the things that transpired this week. If you're not familiar, you've probably pretty much seen it and heard it from other YouTubers. But I'm going to give it to you in the James Rule XRP kind of way. Watcher Guru stated that Cynthia Lummis says that we are building a pro-crypto army in Congress. How do you like that, Elizabeth Warren, with your anti-crypto crap? We are building a pro-crypto army in Congress. And here we go. Cointelegraph. This just broke yesterday. Spot Ether ETFs receive official approval from the SEC. Now, what is this stating? Is this stating that Ethereum is a commodity? Because Gary Gensler can never answer if it was a commodity, if it was a security. Well, this pretty much puts it in stone that Ethereum is a commodity. Now, there's several things that have to be done. I know all the organizations that are going to offer the Ether spot ETFs are going to have to file S1s. There's paperwork. There's legislation. It's probably going to take, I don't know how long it's going to take, but it's coming. And what's going to be next? There's rumors floating around that Solana could be the next one. And then XRP could be the next one after that. Only time will tell. Things are happening. Tom Emmer. He celebrates the passage of the Securities Clarity Act and the FIT21 Act. What are we talking about? This is the FIT21 Act that was passed in Congress, that's going up to Senate, that's going up to the president, blah, 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 blah. And basically, in short, it says to provide for a system of regulation of digital assets by first, the Commodity Futures Trading Commission and the Securities and Exchange Commission, and for other purposes. So they're putting the CFTC as the front runner for digital assets and giving the rest to Gary Gensler and the rest at the SEC. It says short title. It says this act may be cited as the financial innovation and technology for the 21st century act. The table of contents are massive. There's many pages, definitions. I'll leave a copy of it below, but it was passed and many Democrats flipped over to the positive side and agreed on this act. Here we go. The House passes GOP Majority Whips, who is Tom Emmer's CBDC Anti-Surveillance State Act. And what does this involve? Well, if you look at China, their CBDCs are totally controlled. If you take a CBDC in China and go buy liquor or hookers or blow or whatever, and I'm just throwing it out there. I don't do that shit. they could see what you're buying and they could take it back away from you. You know, if it's a stimulus and they're like, okay, you have to purchase toilet paper and food and this and that. And if you buy alcohol or other things that you're not supposed to buy, they're going to take it away from you. Well, the House passes the CBDC Anti-Surveillance State Act. It says HR 5403 blocks the creation of a government-issued, government-controlled central bank digital currency. Wednesday, May the 23rd, 2024. Today, the U.S. House of Representatives passed H.R. 5403, the CBDC Anti-Surveillance State Act, sponsored by Majority Whip Tom Emmer. H.R. 5403 halts unelected bureaucrats from issuing a central bank digital currency, which would threaten America's rights for financial privacy without explicit authorization from Congress. This is massive. If you have a bunch of money in your pocket or under your mattress, it's yours. It's controlled by you. And that's what the CBDCs should be as well. Not monitored, totally independent of a Congress or government that has total control of it. Let's keep going, baby. Gary. So Gary Gensler and individuals at the SEC tried to create this Staff Accounting Bulletin 121 or SOB 121, which was going to tell the banks, you should not custody crypto bad people in crypto. Well, the Senate votes to kill the SEC crypto accounting rule. It says a resolution condemning a rule on how to account for cryptocurrency assets has been passed by both houses of U.S. Congress, setting up likely veto by the White House. Why it matters, it says the crypto industry began its fight against Chairman Gary Gensler's SEC in the courts, but has successfully extended it into a new field, the legislature. It says in a 60-38 vote in Senate, legislation striking down the SEC's Staff Accounting Bulletin 121, which makes it very expensive for financial institutions to participate in the crypto custody business, has passed. Gary, it's time for you to go. Gary, it's time for you to go. Okay, here's some great news. BitGo offers custody of underlying assets of CoinDesk 20 Index. And you may ask yourself, what is CoinDesk 20 Index? Well, it is a conglomeration of many, many different digital assets. And it's compiled together to give you a basket of cryptocurrencies in one fund. And if we look over here to the right, it shows that Bitcoin takes up 32%, Ethereum takes up 23%, Solana takes up 13%, XRP takes up 5% of the puzzle. Then you got Doge, Cardano, Avalanche, Shiba Inu, Polkadot, Chainlink, Bitcoin Cash, Near Protocol, Uniswap, Polygon, Litecoin, Internet Computer, ICP, Ethereum Classic, Aptos, Cosmos, and Filecoin. So XRP is inclusive in this CoinDesk 20 Index, and it's massive. It is massive. Okay, what do we have next? Well, let me take a sip of coffee before we go over this. And as you know, I'm going to leave a link to everything below. These are trademarks. These are Ripple Labs Inc. trademarks. And it goes all the way back to 2014. You got Ripple Trade, and you got Ripple, and you got the image trademark. And you got Ripple and Image and RippleNet and Ripple Network and Swell and XRapid and XCurrent and XVIA, which are old platforms. Now you're looking at ODL. You're looking at RippleNet. You got XPool. You got some images. You got Spring, runs on Ripple, on-demand liquidity, PayID, blocked stores. And if we keep going, there's a bunch. If we keep going down here to the bottom, wow, May 7th, 2024, Ripple USD, electronic financial services, namely monetary services for receiving and dispersing payments and gifts in virtual, and then RL USD. If you didn't know, Ripple Labs is creating a legal stable coin in the United States. And RL, Ripple Labs USD, can possibly be the ticker for that stable coin. Things that make you go, good things are happening, people. Buckle up. All right, let's look at some news. Hugo Filion, the creator of FLR, tweeted out Kinetic Markets tweet, and he states that a new D5 primate to engage with on FLR. I'm excited. Hugo Filion is excited. And what are we talking about? We're talking about Kinetic Market at Kinetic_Markets. Built on the FLR network, operates as an algorithmic non-custodial lending platform. Well, here's the news. Kinetic's testnet will launch on May the 29th. Try out the first lending protocol to land on FLR and participate in their bug bounty program. Are you ready, FLR Networks? It is going to be on the FLR Coston 2 testnet network, and I'm going to be providing you with all of the details when it comes to fruition. Check out kinetic.market, liquidity in motion, supply, stake, borrow, and work. More to come. And on the note, Scepter, Kinetic, and Scepter, and FLR, and they're all working together. Okay, Scepter got this out there at Scepter LS. Learn how to turn your FLR and Scepter liquid staking FLR with our step-by-step guide on liquid staking with Scepter. Dive into the details and start maximizing your returns today, baby. I'm going to leave a link below. It goes into some details of how to stake, how to unstake, how to get your extra FLR, how to get your Scepter FLR, blah, blah, blah. All of the above. I'm so excited. I can't wait to run the testnet and get this baby rocking. Anodos at Anodos Finance. Panos, the creator, the extraordinaire in the XRP community, has just now redesigned anodos.finance. It says this website reflects our commitment to making Web3 accessible for everyone and advancing our vision as the utility layer of Web3 powered by the XRP ledger. Let's take a look at this amazing new page. It is at anodos.finance. I'll leave a copy below. They have a window of opportunity for you to participate in automated market makers, make trades, do swaps. Check it out. Unlock DeFi's potential, unlock XRPL's potential, unlock Web3 potential, all the above. They're located on X. Let's scroll. Let's take a look at this beautiful page. Anodo Swap. Demystify blockchain technology. One-click solutions. XRPL wallets, multi-chain wallets, social logins, top-notch support, cutting-edge applications, the vital link for a seamless transition from Web 2 to Web 3, beginner-centric interface, security by Crypto in Seconds. They have an onboarding opportunity. There's quick Q&A. And I'll tell you what, it's amazing. If you go to apps, you can see that you can swap. You can check out the portfolio. You can go to Vault. I mean, there's so many opportunities out there. I'll leave a link below. I've been conversing with Panos. There's many, many things coming down the pipe that I can't talk about because it's private. But get excited. I mean, there's so many opportunities for so many people out there, and these developers are creating some amazing things on the XRP ledger, on the FLR network, on many other ecosystems, and I'm just excited to be at the right place at the right time, along with many of you listening to this video right now. If you get a chance, subscribe to the James Rural Crypto Show. My name is James Rural XRP. Check out my tutorial videos, check out my how-to videos, check out my news videos. I just love getting this out there in my Texas kind of way. And I appreciate you subscribing, and I hope everyone has a wonderful weekend. I got things to do today. I got to work in the yard. I got to check on the family, check on the horses and cows, and just do that Texas kind of thing. So don't forget, my name is James Rural XRP, and guess what? I told you so.